In the late 1920s, entrepreneur Conrad Hilton had a dream and provided San Angelo with a beautiful West Texas landmark that would live through the ages. The hotel boasts an impressive tower and bar on the top floor. Its magnificent interior spaces have been used in a great tradition for elegant meetings, a place of entertainment, and San Angelo events. This past Hilton Hotel was one of the original Conrad Hilton hotels across Texas and the rest of the country. When on the top floor, a person can see 15 miles. Its special mission tile roof and tower have sparkled for almost 6 decades as a very familiar city reference point from the distance, as well as being a well-known historic landmark. Its elegant interior has offered space for many San Angelo important meetings, receptions, and other special public gatherings. This hotel has a very rich historical past. This hotel also has other stories as well. During the Great Depression, Conrad Hilton was hit with a financial crunch and lost most of his hotels, including the Cactus Hotel. It is said by some that he took this very hard, even though he later recovered to build a very successful hotel fortune across the country. The Cactus Hotel would stand for several decades while it went through changes. It even at one point was leased by the hospital system in San Angelo, as well as standing vacant for several years. It is also strongly rumored that the Cactus Hotel has its ghost stories, where people and staff have encountered very strange paranormal events and experiences. The locals have long wondered if these ghostly stories were true, but no paranormal group had ever investigated or explored the hotel in this fashion. At least not until now, where a group of different Texas paranormal researchers came together one night on June 23, 2016 for lockdown deep into the night within this hotel to confirm and see if haunting paranormal activity and its ghost stories are really true. Here is their story.
Very clear picture and now all of a sudden. What the hell?
Did you hear that?
How long have you worked in here?
2 years.
What things have you experienced here?
I experienced the elevator doors open up on me twice.
Yeah, I'm going to film us going down this time.
Well, like 20 something.
He used to be a teenager.
Yeah, you known him for a while?
No, I haven't.
No.
But
Yeah, well,
I think he's been a...
We're in the elevator at the Cactus, and we're going to go down from the top. I just want everybody to see this elevator that we're in. It's like being at Disneyland.
I think the history of the Cactus Hotel is amazing. It's been here for such a long time. We were sitting there in the little club that they have at the top when I felt something really aggressive and then grabbed me. His face turned pale white, and I looked over and
Phone falling off the TV when I first moved in here.
How'd you feel about that?
Felt kind of weird. Like if somebody was there, you know, playing with me.
Do you feel any times like you're being followed in the hotel, anything like that when you're alone?
Yes, I do.
I saw all this black shadow, and all of a sudden it was gone.
Especially on the 15th floor.
I mean, it actually left fingerprint marks on my shoulder. And they were there for about 2 or 3 weeks afterwards because I was actually bruised right there.
15th at the very top?
At the very top, feels like somebody's watching you.
Wow. How do you react to that when that happens?
I just go on about my business. But it does feel weird, you know.
2001, I was doing a party for the Central High School prom. Setting up our tables when we just happened to look over. It was my teacher and at least 3 other students that saw this.
Constantly looking behind my back.
Right. You definitely know you're not alone.
Exactly.
It was a lady in century clothing, big bustle, really pretty, elegant. She walked about 3 or 4 stairs before she disappeared.
What other stories have you heard from people living in here? Has anybody told you anything?
I've heard of somewhere up on the upper level floors that they're playing poker, and one of the players there, I guess, got upset and threw somebody out.
The manager at the time told us that we did not see this. She was trying to tell us this place was not haunted. But I've had so many different experiences there that I know for a fact that it's haunted.
And it seems like, you know, you could feel it on that floor, you know, it's kind of like a little anger.
The lady that we saw, I think, was the lady who fell to the elevator shaft. There's a couple stories on her that I've heard. She was trying to get away from her lover when she was trying to go to the old elevator shaft.
A lot of energy, a lot of spanned up anger type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How long ago do you think that happened? Maybe the 30s?
I'd say mid-40s.
And she fell through the elevator shaft. The other stories was she actually committed suicide. She waited until the elevator was at the bottom before she jumped.
Now, there's been a lot of stories here on the stairs behind you. People have seen things. What's that all about?
Just some lady, I guess, walking around.
They've actually done seances there on Halloween night to see if they can actually bring her back.
What does she look like?
I have no idea. The other maintenance man, he knows.
1998, my dad's band, Voodoo Poet, was setting up for a show. It was in July, around July 15th, and they were setting up their stuff for the Christmas in July party. We were extremely hot. It was 100 degrees outside, and the place was quite warm. We were standing near the doors, which is actually kind of close to the elevator, when we felt this icy cold breeze go straight through us.
Does she look like from modern day or from the past?
From the past.
It felt very calming. It cooled us down, quite calming. I don't know if it was her or it could have been something else, but it felt very pleasant to us.
Can you describe like what clothing she might have been wearing?
Probably, maybe a formal gown.
Now, in 2008 was when I was delivering with Texas Tech Express. I've heard stories, and I was talking to the maintenance guy about it. He asked me if I wanted to go on a little tour really quick. Of course, I'm not going to give that up. He took me into the old elevator shaft where the lady actually fell to her death at. We went all the way to the top of the Cactus, where the little club was sitting, or still stands today. While we're in there, I felt something very aggressive grab my shoulder.
Does it look like something from the 1800s or something about when the hotel might have been built?
1935, something like that.
The maintenance guy's face turned extremely white. And
Does it look like she's looking for something?
I think so.
I looked over and I saw this black shadow.
Does she ever interact with people that you know about?
Not that I know.
No? Just kind of seen by people off and on in the hotel. Hopefully we'll have a great investigation tonight. You're going to be with us tonight, taking us all throughout the Cactus Hotel. We're going to be doing about 8 different floors, including the basement. Hopefully we'll see something. We also have full DVR set up.
Oh, yes.
So maybe we'll capture her walking the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah. Old school, huh?
Here we go.
Woo! Damn, I think the regular.
We are dropping like a rock. I could ride this elevator all day. This is so cool.
Oh my goodness. I think that was just in my back. I think mine will be a little shorter than what we got on.
I love it. That's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
This is the basement, yes. And this is the old fireplace. And there's a lot of activity that people have been in here. Now, I'm not sure what they're remodeling this to be, but probably like a conference room or something.
It's looking like it's going to be another kind of like.
But a lot of people say there's a lot of weird things that go on around this fireplace.
Yeah, earlier I thought I heard whispering coming from that back corner over there, but you can just hear that water that's running in that AC. You can hear that all in this back wall right here, so when we're over here, we need to listen to that to make sure that's not interfering, or we're not mistaking any of that for any kind of EVP or anything. Back to the.
What's back there?
Yeah, this just runs right back behind me.
Let's see what that looks like.
Yeah. This is just where the
Oh,
stairwell.
wow, we got another staircase back here.
Yeah, this is where that endless staircase, or where the staircase was ended. This is just through that door around
Where
there.
the heck does this go?
That's right.
It's kind of creepy. Goes under the street because the street's right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, this is just.
Oh, I see. I see
Yeah,
where we're
this
at
is
now.
that room.
Okay, we walked down this a second ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, this is that stairway nowhere.
I just didn't realize we were. Doorknob right.
Thanks.
Yeah, I didn't realize that locked on its own.
Now where it doesn't lock, but
I'll do that real quick.
I say we do that, yeah, we don't get tripped up later. Yeah, there's just, we've heard a lot about this fireplace. There's just something about it.
Before you walked into the hallway and walked back out, there was an orb literally following you as you're walking from here all the way over, the same pace that you're walking to.
Following us slowly?
Yeah.
like when we came back in.
Yeah.
How big was it? Was it like real bright?
It stepped forward with you.
And you're positive that wasn't dust?
Well, it was pretty damn bright.
And it seemed to have a pattern to
The
it?
same path as the dust that's going around in the room.
I don't know, not really. There's a lot of dust, I don't know. But it was like super bright and moving exact pace you were.
So you're saying it had a pattern to it?
Kinda, yeah.
Traveling? Okay.
And that was the first time we went out there?
No, before y'all walked out.
Right.
It started
And I was
flying.
behind the, when I was over
No,
there.
I think you're over here by these boxes and walked in front of the table.
Huh.
That's unusual.
Something always follows me no matter
Well,
where we go. So.
How about we start splitting
that
off
that?
and we can go.
So we're up here on the very top floor of the Cactus Hotel, and earlier when we were getting the grand tour of the place, this floor gave us all, I mean all 6 of us, a really, really odd feeling. It was almost like the energy was different in here, and all we felt it all in our stomachs kind of cramped up. I felt it in my head quite a bit, but it wasn't anything that seemed malevolent. It was something that definitely had the energy different, and it was affecting us in a totally different way that we did not expect.
We all felt like we were being watched.
Yeah, it was something was following us around, and I had the feeling of like there was like a lost puppy dog following right behind me. Just everywhere I went, there was something right around my shoulder, and it was kind of uncomfortable.
Let our viewers know where we're at here on YouTube. We're at the top of the Cactus. We're as high as we can go, and this is the tallest building in San Angelo, Texas. And they were saying earlier that we can see 15 miles in every direction from up here.
You can see pretty much every single.
And I'm gonna go over here to the window looking down. Hopefully I don't trip over something. Just so our viewers can kind of see what we're seeing. We're up here, folks. And that's the historic part of San Angelo that I'm looking down at. And those buildings down there, there's actually tunnels. There's a tunnel system that we were talking about earlier that goes all under San Angelo.
That building right over here to the right, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's the little red door. This one right over here.
Right.
That is the famous Miss Hattie's restaurant that used to be the brothel here in San Angelo back in the day.
Okay, that's weird. I'm losing focus all of a sudden. It was a very clear picture, and now all of a
Did you hear that
sudden...
knocking?
What the hell?
Did you hear that?
We heard that earlier too.
And my camera lost focus right before that happened, and now I got it back.
If someone just knocked, can you do it again?
Was that on the window?
Yeah.
That was a knock on the window that we heard. Hey, there's a whine. Do you hear that
What the
whine?
hell was that?
What was that? What the hell?
Did the lens cap possibly fall out of here?
Okay, that's Alejandro's camera. And I'm sure he had that secured pretty good. We just heard that fall and hit the floor. How far away from the camera was that?
It was right down here, so it's almost like it was just like
Wow.
that.
Okay.
So that could have just
But I know
fallen
he
out.
secured that pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it just coming off.
And that was just weird. It's
It's almost like somebody was playing around with it.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe somebody screwed it. Does it screw on there or snap on?
No, it kind of just fits pretty snug.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna tap on this window real quick and see if I can recreate what we heard.
That's what we heard. That's what I
thought
heard.
it was coming from the other side of this wall.
It could have been on the wall too.
You want me to go on the other side now?
Yeah, please. I had a recorder going the
Even
whole
though
time.
there is a doorway here.
Yeah.
Stairway. Okay, I'm gonna knock.
It's cold.
Nothing.
Oh, Alejandro. Where's Alejandro?
He went down the first one.
This is a fire.
Oh, he's
exit, right?
buzzing me right now. Hold on.
So if that opens, that's an alarm.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize he went down. Hold on.
I'm gonna listen to that real quick. See if
Hold on. I didn't realize he went down. Can you go back? Did he go down to the bottom?
Yeah.
I think he needs to get back up here.
No, he can go back up.
He just called me. Yeah, he's coming down to get you. Okay. I figured that was you calling. Okay. Okay, did you,
My thumb just pressed this. I don't know what I did.
what?
No.
I swore I just heard you say a little girl say,
That's what we thought we heard earlier. Was
Hold on. Okay. Where you at, Tyler?
back here.
Yeah, we were all
Yeah,
over
your
here
lens-
and that
your
came
lens
off your
popped
camera.
off. Your lens cap.
We were
popped
over here and it made a loud noise all of a sudden. We were all like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It
popped.
totally popped off.
Yeah,
We
it
were
was
over
on
here.
the ground.
We had just heard a knock. I was filming through the window
Yeah.
and we were talking over here about the knock that we heard. And then right at that moment, your camera thing pops off and bangs on the floor.
That just should
And
not
when it
happen.
first happened, we didn't even realize it was your camera. We just heard this loud noise. We were
Look.
like, what the heck?
Look, I'll show you. He's playing something back. Check this out. So, I mean, it you see that?
That goes on there really
it goes
good.
over this.
Really solid.
Yep.
It's almost
See,
like something
here,
was
give,
playing.
Give it up now. Can somebody come gently give it a pull?
there's no way.
Yeah, that's why I say.
Something was over here playing
That's
with
why
your
I say it's
camera.
impossible.
Because
She
we
was
were
like-
all over here.
That's why I say it's impossible. Here, come. Yeah.
Even if it just comes out,
No,
it's
no, it's not gonna
It-
fall
it-
out.
yeah.
That's what I thought. I mean, those things don't just fall off.
No,
You know?
they don't just fall off.
Wow.
It's like something was met. Well, see, it distracted us over there.
That's
And
a
then-
trip. Wow. That's crazy.
And then while we were over there, it came over here and did that.
That's impossible, man. That's really interesting. So
It
I guess
is.
right off the bat, starting, huh?
I think it is. I think this upstairs is just really
Let me see
active.
if I can get it. I have it.
Now, Tyler, what did you hear about the girl's voice? You said
Oh,
you heard
I was
something.
over there listening to the EVP over by that window, and I could have swore I heard a little girl just pop out and say hello. Like, didn't you say you heard that too?
Right now, you heard a little girl
Yeah.
say hello.
Yeah.
That one flying off.
No, that was after the cat went off.
So you both heard this.
Didn't you say
Yeah,
you
tell
hear
me.
like that's where the singing happens? That you
Yeah,
can
right,
hear?
right over here in between these two windows. And sometimes right over here in this middle column between them two windows. You
Okay.
can usually hear
You hear it
something.
right up in there?
Uh-huh.
Somebody's playing around up with us up here. I mean, that's the feeling that I have. You feel that too, and that's not regular air conditioning either.
No.
That's like a chill to the bone
All
type
through my
thing.
body. Who's here with us? My name is Susie. What's your name?
Again, you can see all of San Angelo from up here. I'm looking through all the windows. For anyone here in San Angelo, this is the view you get from the top of the Cactus. It's pretty awesome.
Can you tell me your name? Is there any teachers here? Is there a little girl here? I'm here with Dan. You can talk to Dan too.
I need to turn on my recorder. God, I think I put it down. Let me go get it real quick.
There's two insane.
Okay, I'm coming over here with K2 also.
I just heard that.
What was that?
Sounded like it came from your way.
It came.
Like something just played like a piano.
That came from your direction, man.
I heard a piano. No, there's a piano downstairs.
Yeah, something just played a piano.
That was weird, man.
Were you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. On the
I'm getting
camera.
goosebumps.
This place is freaky
Oh,
out
the
there,
cake
man.
box.
It's what?
The cake box.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's the cake box?
It's at times.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Cake box is. You heard it though, right? It's like
Yeah, that sounded unusual.
Actually, it kind of sounded like the Twilight's.
That sounded real unusual. Again, we're way up here at the top of the Cactus. And that is one heck of a view. Looking through this window. This is West Texas. We can see again about 15 miles in every direction just walking around this building.
Cactus Hotel.
Yeah,
50.
it's really awesome up there. And again, we're experiencing a lot of strange things right now. We're getting ready to run an experiment here, which is going to be really interesting. You can see that we're setting up. So we'll see what happens in a moment. I have nothing
I don't know if I just
electronic
hit
in
one
my
of the
hand.
buttons.
Nothing electronic at all. Look,
Hey, I might have
we
hit
removed
something.
all the electronic
Look at his
stuff.
hand.
That's crazy.
Watch. I took my phone out of my
Yeah.
pocket.
Watch.
It's over there. He took my
And
camera away.
yeah.
I have nothing electronic on me. I'm not even touching the meter right now. I'm over the meter.
That's crazy, Dan.
Can I conduit to the other side?
I
now?
guess
Is
you
that
are
what's going on here?
officially. Looks like it.
Is my camera going right now?
I was trying to tell you that. I don't know what happened to it after you gave it to me.
No, it's recording.
Okay.
Can you record this real fast on here?
Yeah, man. I'm even gonna put this to record too.
Okay. Tyler, record this real fast.
Yeah. Yeah, a whistle.
Yeah.
It's already recording. Look. Look at that.
Oh,
It's already recording. You don't
there
have
it
to do
goes.
anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It fell.
Here, don't hold it like that. You're gonna
Yeah.
go over the lens.
The pistol grip.
Oh, did it move?
Yeah, yeah, it moved. The pistol grip turned on it.
You're good.
I was trying to
Hold it
catch
with two hands.
Yeah,
that
I was
way it
trying to
doesn't
catch your
move.
camera.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay, we got a phenomena going on with just me. Alejandro came over here, put his hand down. Nothing's happening. I'm not even touching this meter, this K2. But my hand, I have nothing electronic at all. We took my camera away. It wasn't that. We took my iPhone away. It isn't that. Now there's this Ouija board next to my hand. It's on a wooden table. So there's nothing electronic here. We're trying to figure out what the heck, you know, maybe I'm becoming a EMF conduit or something.
So check this out.
Or maybe something's attached to me.
Well, yeah. So he's done that.
See, there's your
And there's
proof right
nothing
there.
going on.
Put your hand on that one.
Here's your,
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
What?
look,
Wow.
look at that.
Dan, do you have like a?
Look at
Do
that.
you have like a pace? What's it called?
No,
See,
nothing.
it's not happening with my
There's
hand.
nothing electronic on me at all.
Take your watch off, Dan.
Is it
I know
maybe just
shouldn't
the
be it,
area?
but just take it off.
It shouldn't be. If it is, then we found it. No, it's not the watch.
What the hell?
It's not the watch,
Yeah,
man.
because I'm holding.
It's not the watch. Look at this, folks. Now, I've been doing paranormal for 20 years. I've never seen this before.
It's weird, dude.
This K2 that I'm holding now is Alejandro's. It's not even the other one. I'm almost redlining on this, man.
It's like you have a spirit attached to you or something.
You know, the other night at Fort Concho, I did feel kind of strange when we were there.
Yeah.
And my mother passed away about 3 months ago, but it's almost like something is attached to me right now, the way that this is acting.
This actually kind of how it looks.
That's what it looks like exactly. I mean, that's almost redlining, people. This is pretty wild. Are you getting all this on there?
Yeah.
That's weird, Dan.
There, just so the audience, look, I switch hands. Look, I just switch hands. Nothing. Nothing in my hand at all. No batteries. I have no pacemaker. Now watch. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now watch this. Go back to this hand.
Immediately.
Here.
That's weird, Dan.
There it goes again. Who's here right now? Oh my God, my hand's like really cold. My hand is
Yeah, it's
like
giving off a
really,
little-
really cold all of a sudden. My hand just got like a refrigerator type feel, like when you put it in.
What is your name?
Is there somebody here trying to communicate with us? Who's here? Tell us your name, please. There it is again. The coldness is right here now. Whoa, whoa, did you see that? What the heck, man? Right when I touch that spot, it all of a sudden spikes. What's going on with this? I've never seen this before, man. This is weird. This got me a little spooked, actually.
Yeah, the more I've been. Oh, whoa! Your camera.
I'm
just-
almost redlining.
Your camera's
man.
trying to focus on it.
I am almost redlining.
Look at this! Look at this! His
Who
camera.
is there
his
somebody-
camera's autofocusing.
My body is like really cold right now, guys.
What do
No.
you want to tell Dan?
I'm getting chills going up my spine right now. I don't know what's going on. Is there somebody attached to me right now? Does it have something to do with this Ouija board that we put on the table that walked up to? God, my hand, what?
Dude, your
My hand is like really cold.
Hey, Dan, move over here. Try to see what happens if you move away from the table. Still going on?
It's still going. There's something right here, man. Who's here? I am chilled right now.
I wonder if it's the board.
I am
Look,
chilled.
you move
Oh
closer,
my
it gets turns back on.
God, what the heck?
See, in this one though.
Yeah, but watch this. Watch
Wait,
this.
this one was starting to spark.
Watch this. What the?
Dan.
Who's here? Who? I'm not even touching the K2. Who's
Oh,
here? I'm
that's
touching
weird.
a table.
It's focusing on the Ouija board.
Who is here? Somebody trying to communicate with me or the group? Is somebody trying to reach out to us? Put that right here. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this does. Okay, nothing on the Mel.
Nothing on the Mel. It's only on the K2.
Again, I want y'all to witness, I'm not touching this at all.
Dude, the strangest thing is you have the autofocus thing on your camera,
Yeah,
right?
it's
It's
autofocus.
putting the squares like all over the Ouija board or just off the offset of your hand.
Look at this. Okay, no, it's not doing it here. Look, it's gone now.
Dude, it's focusing all over that
Yeah.
Ouija board.
It's
like
gone
right
now.
around here.
Yeah, it's literally focused on the word Ouija.
But I guess that makes me use the Ouija board.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
This is weird. I've never seen this before. As long as I've been doing this, I've never seen this happen.
I'm just
it's not
getting an
happening with me
uneasy
either.
feeling now because of it.
Are you getting all this? Make
Yeah.
sure you get it all on camera. This is pretty wild. Whoa, you're setting it off too.
Who's here? Who wants to tell us something?
Do you have your 360 going yet?
No.
I think we need to set that up.
Yeah, I was doing it.
There's a weird thing going on up here.
There's just a lot of pressure all of a sudden
Yeah, I
right
feel
behind
that
my
too.
neck.
Look at this. What is going on, man?
That's weird.
This is something to do with the Ouija, man.
Yeah, it's got to be because every time someone's setting it off,
Here,
it
you try your
focuses.
hand now.
It's focusing on the damn board. 1.6. Well, it's probably because you just moved it. If you move those real quick, they'll set off.
Okay, Tyler, you just did something.
Yeah, I tapped it and I accidentally touched it with my hand
Okay.
because whenever I
Now
tap
try
it,
not to touch it.
yeah.
Yeah, go over it. Because I wasn't touching it at all. It's just hovering over it. Wow.
Here, Dan. Let me see you sit down. One of the churches, make sure frame it right. We're both tall guys, so if you fit, I'll fit.
What do you want me to do?
I just want to see how tall we are. Actually, I guess I can see myself too. Am I in it? Yeah, right. You want to give it a try? Okay, so I'll turn on the 360 camera.
Let's give it a try. With all this going on, I'm really curious.
Do y'all mind if I step to that side of the room now, or
Yeah, you want to have.
yeah?
How do you feel?
I'll go back over here too.
Okay. Let me. He's gonna film. Off
Yeah, I was gonna say,
360.
see if
That
he
looks like
wants
the same one I
to
used
see
to
if he
wear
wants
when
to
I was
film it.
He's gonna film off 360 anyway, so I'm gonna turn this off.
Yeah, we caught it. I caught the laugh. I caught the music. I caught it all.
You got it all?
Yeah.
We had freaky stuff happen. Sorry it took so long.
So did we.
We had crazy stuff going on. I was setting off a K2 meter, man,
Did y'all
Yeah,
get
without
anything
touching
out of
it.
Arcade 2 was going off like crazy down there. Plus,
Well,
plus the Mel.
Well,
I
I'm
got
gonna tell you right now,
1.2.
there's something upstairs, and like you said, there's something downstairs.
We
So I
caught
can't wait
someone. I saw somebody in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm trying to
It looked like a face through the door. We were sitting. I was
Did you
sitting.
get that on camera?
All right, we were down here, and Anthony and Josh started doing a EVP
This
session.
is down in the basement, right?
Yeah, this is down in the fireplace room.
Okay.
I come up because I was thirsty and came up to get some water. And while I was gone, they started running EVP session. And they asked the question, is that you we saw in the hallway? And we got a clear as day said, yes. Like it sounded like a female voice saying yes. And we also, while we were down there, we were hearing a female voice throughout the entire basement. Like it was like chasing us everywhere. And they'll be able to validate the claim. You tell the story about the EVP. Which one? The one where he said yes.
We're getting ready to go down there, so tell me what happened.
earlier, we were all three down there, and he went by the bathroom, right? Or we heard a woman's voice or something like that. And later on, he came upstairs, and me and him stayed down there in the very middle room doing an EVP session. We went back over it. During the EVP session, I asked, or Josh asked if they were the person that was with us, and clear as day, he hears yes.
Wow. Wow. Well, with all the stuff we just encountered upstairs, which you guys are getting ready to go, because we just encountered some wild stuff. I can't even explain it all right now.
Yeah.
But when you guys see it on video later, you're going to see what we ran into up there.
All right, Tyler
had to come back down because he got so freaked out because of everything happening. Yeah, and there's just some wild, freaky stuff going on up there. And with what you just told us, I can't wait to go to the basement, but I can't wait to see your faces when you go up to the top. Right?
But we're about to head up there.
Can you handle it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Were you in the hallway with them? Are you the one that haunts the bathroom, sir? Were you in the hallway with them? Are you the one that haunts the bathroom?
Do one more
Were
time.
you in the hallway with them? Were you in the hallway with them?
Prop stairs.
Yeah. We're actually going to use it.
You're just gonna have it as a trigger object. Yeah, trigger on.
See if maybe that thing starts moving by itself.
You're scaring him, man. Stop scaring him, dude.
I want to go up there Ouija free and
takes
have
a
a grand
lot
old
to scare
time.
Actually, that's a lie. It does not take a lot to scare me. I was at the Black Swan Inn. I walked into the milking barn and I took off running. And yes, I'm going to say I took off running.
We'll tell Joe that. We know Joe very well.
I'm cool.
What's your feelings real
fast? The Ouija.
Well, it's been very exciting tonight, that's for sure. And the things that we're catching upstairs is just, it's amazing. I'm thrilled to be here. I want to go do some more.
No, Connie. No. Actually, I do have it. It's in the truck though. I don't feel like I'm going to look to the truck. All her stuff's in there.
Okay, good. I'm not about it.
You don't want to get near it?
Dude, I'm not, dude. I'm not.
They hid it underneath the trash can.
Good luck. Okay, where y'all going here?
Hey, I'm going to hit this light right here. We don't need this light. No, it doesn't activate it.
Do that again?
I turned on this light in there.
Oh, okay. I was like, I see it back in that hall.
Okay.
What light?
Come into the light.
There's got to be a way to turn some of these off. We don't need these lights.
That's all justified. Put my hand out. I didn't, you know, not vision.
There's something for key over here.
I don't want to. I'm almost nervous to push this button. I don't know what that does.
Don't break it, man.
That wouldn't be good. Set off alarm or something. He didn't find out it's a fire alarm.
You know, you should still
Actually,
be
we
able
don't
to
need
shoot
it. It's dark enough
You'll
in
still be
here.
able to shoot infrared if I get the light.
Yeah, it's coming in good. All right, I'm going to set up over here on the table.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to put the
Feels good
K2
against
up
my
on.
feet.
I'm going to put the K2 up on the fireplace. Actually, so I'm going to do.
You should actually have some extra IR also from the built-in, from the DVR cameras. Okay. So tell me, when did your fear of reports first start?
It's been a while. It's just one of those things I've always just had like a bad feeling about.
Darker side. 10 being likely or not likely?
10 being likely.
Well, you are a ghost plane.
We did catch right before we got here
Mm-hmm.
that appeared right here, and like everything, I'm pretty sure it may have been going the same direction as everything else, but the thing about this one is it was like pulsating.
Wow.
And it had like a direct path, like it came in front of that pillar, it was dark right here, it
Right.
appeared right here, went dark again, and then and then you could follow it up, it kept going, and then it went.
The K2 was spiking again.
Is that you? Were you the orb that we just saw?
It was spiking right as I was walking up to it. Can you do that again? Can you like touch this object? What? Here we go again.
Well, now it's not doing anything. Back up, Ben. Did you just spike the K2?
Did you put your hand on top of my hand? Is that what happened here?
Can you do it again real quick? You don't have to be shy. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to communicate. We just got to know you're here. I feel like it's crowded on the back of the pocket.
This is an actual support.
Who's here with us?
Weird little space behind the fireplace.
You can talk to us.
If someone in here wants to talk to us,
Keep hearing that running water behind us, and it's Is there anyone in this room right now with us? If there is, can you do something to let us know you're here? Make a noise, bang on a wall, tap this K2 meter over here. Come touch it with your hand.
What was that sound right after you finished talking?
I think it's the running water behind us. Because there's running water going into that AC, and I keep picking it up. And I keep
there is a hallway behind us.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's something, but I mean, if you go stand right here at this corner over here, it's the water running in the AC line.
I'm gonna put this right here.
Is there a girl that has been following us around this hotel?
If you're following us, it's okay. We're not going to hurt you. If you need help, just let us know.
Can you tell us your name?
How old are you? Someone just hear a lady's voice?
What, you just heard a lady's voice?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear it?
It sounds like over here, to my left.
They say the
But
bathroom.
You actually,
Behind me?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, right
That
like
was
over
over
here.
here. Then over.
Somewhere it was like, somewhere right here.
Okay. Is there there's somebody trying to talk to us? Is there a woman in here that's trying to communicate with us? If you're here, just say something out loud so we can all hear you. I didn't have any issues till we went upstairs. It's me moving around.
Is there any one of us in here that you specifically would like to talk to? Did you just hear something?
I did.
Another woman's voice, right? Like,
Yes.
almost like saying no?
I couldn't make it out, but I heard something.
I'm hoping our recorders and the camera mics got that. I'm pretty
I
sure.
feel like I heard somebody say no. Or can you say that again a little bit louder? Is there one of us that you want to talk to?
My stomach is like starting to hurt.
Do you smell something, Tyler?
Yeah,
What are you smelling?
it's like a, can't really explain it, but it's not.
Like a musty.
Yeah, it's like a
smell it too.
musty old smell, right?
Like
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
like it
I'm
came
smelling
out of
it
the
too.
sun, right?
Yeah.
I'm smelling it too.
Are you with us
Hey,
right now?
did you hear that? It
What?
came from over there.
What did you hear?
There's a voice. Came right from over there. Behind that pillar.
Please tell me your name. How old are you?
We need you to talk to us. That's why we're here tonight.
You'll have to be kind of loud. There's running water behind us. You gotta talk over that.
I have to put my headphones on so I can monitor
I
live.
guess I'm just going to leave this on the table. It's the best chance.
Do you need a friend?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually sit down.
That musky smell's getting stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a nasty, musty smell. It's,
Is that you? We can smell you. Can you do something so we can hear you?
Me moving around.
Is it getting stronger closer over here, or is it going?
No, I've smelled it from where I was at. Now I'm having a hard time placing it.
Yeah.
I'm smelling it strong over here.
My stomach, honestly, was feeling funky over there. By that fireplace, that's when my stomach started doing all that.
Yeah. It's different over here.
Do you smell more over here? Yeah.
I mean, it's an old building. It could be any